Hello, hello, my darlings, my loves. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. What is your next big blessing? I love this. I love when I get these readings. This was going to be a yes or no. And then I just got the download right before I sat down that was like, no, what is your next big blessing? And I'm like, oh, I love that. So piles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, we have this beautiful palm stone. Selenite has been charged up like a Stonehenge. No big deal, right? And that's with my Mystic Monday Tarot. Then I have over here this incredible obsidian arrowhead that I bought off a guy on the street here in Lisbon. Love this. This is with my holographic tarot. Then we have this gorgeous calcite palm stone. It's so smooth. It just feels so good. I love palm stones. I really do. Gee, if you're not new to my channel, you're like, we know. My darlings, this is with my Work Your Light Oracle deck. Green Aventurine. This is also another beautiful, super good feeling palm stone. This is with my secret Dakini Oracle. Yes, I know. And then we have here this amazing, I think this is red jasper. No, wait, who are you? Anyway, this is a little palm stone that's also got this little platform where you can put other stones. I love this guy. I love you. What are you? Why do I forget? Ugh. I'm sorry. Anyway, my darlings, this goes with, it's garnet. No, wait. Oh, ish. All right. Anyway, that's with my Divine Feather Messenger. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, there could be more than one big blessing coming. So if you're feeling more than one pile, pick more than one pile. My beautiful, beautiful loves, my luminous beings, you're here on this channel to be on your highest timeline, for your highest path, for your highest good. So you choose whatever resonates for you, darlings, and let's have a look. Hello, hello, my darling pile ones. Oh, my selenite beauties. This stone has been with me. I think this is the one I bought at the Parthenon in Greece. And then I brought it to Stonehenge. This has got the big selenite energies. As you guys know, if you're not new, if you're new here, hi, I'm Kylan. And if you're not new, I'm selenite and I vibe pretty hard. Yeah, there we go. So your next big blessings. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay, some of you are getting a cat. That actually seriously came through 100%. Some of you are getting a cat. This is the Strength card here in this Mystic Monday Tarot. This is about courage. This is also a lot. I feel like this card speaks a lot to dignity and to grace and to being able, what I'm hearing is grace under pressure. I love that. Okay, I love that for you, my pile ones. That's gorgeous. Okay, the blessing of grace under pressure. That's amazing. That's literally too, when you're graceful, when you're being courageous, courage doesn't happen in the absence of fear. You can't be courageous. You can't find your strength without something actually challenging you. And I'm not talking about a path of resistance. I'm talking about when opportunities for growth present themselves to us and we willingly step outside of our comfort zone because we know that growth awaits, because we can feel the call, because we are lit up and we're moving towards something for our highest good. This is what I hear you guys are doing. I hear that you guys are moving. There's this grace under pressure, this ability to be out of your comfort zone, but because you are walking the path of your highest good, that there was an opportunity, it was a crossroads, and you guys will know it when you feel it, and you're going to take it. You're going to take this opportunity and you're going to move, and you're not going to it's not going to be or you're not going to fall into it, or it's not, it's not going to be, this isn't the tower kind of movement. This is you're going to step onto this path with courage, grace, strength, and dignity. Freaking love that. Okay, what a blessing indeed. This is your spirit guides are already saying too that you're so wholly supported on this path, and that's why you're going to be able to walk it in a way that seems easy. It's have you guys ever watched the ballet, and it's they're so graceful and they're so good at what they do, they make it look easy. It's kind of like that, like watching you is going to be like that. You're going to have the blessing of that much grace. Okay, okay, this entire deck is upside down. Okay, these are not upside down. I was holding the deck upside down. Sorry about that. Four of Pentacles, that's strength, that's a stronghold. Eight of Cups, okay, that's a moving on card. The Star, that is having your pathway illuminated from like the highest on the high, right? This is really about, you know, following your star, following the divine guidance of your light. And the Queen of Cups, that is like a heart-centered, divine feminine mastery, really. Wow. Wow, such blessing. So beautiful, pile ones. Okay, so I'm hearing you'll have everything that you need, and that is reflected in this Four of Pentacles. And where is the catch with the Four of Pentacles is that some people will stop there. They'll be like, okay, you know, like I'm good now, and they'll actually close down, or they'll stagnate in like a stuck energy of trying to maintain and hold on to what they do have, rather than using what they have as resources to continue down in their ever unfolding journey of expansion and growth and evolution. And hearing that you guys are, in fact, you'll have everything that you need, and you're going to move forward when the time is right. And again, the blessing of this happening under grace, in the perfect way, you know, at the perfect time. This is really, really beautiful. And it is going to be a sort of like a leaving of something that you've known. Again, I'm hearing that sort of like going out of your comfort zone. But that it's a very beautiful moving forward. It really, really is. And you guys will be so incredibly guided, and you will be able to know it and feel it and trust it in your hearts. You're just going to know. So it's just going to be so beautiful. You are so incredibly blessed, pile ones. Ah, I love this. All right, Work Your Light wants to talk to this as well. This really is gorgeous. Pile ones, who are you? Like, what are you doing? Like, what is this pathway? You know, if you're new here, hi, I'm Kylan. And you know, if you're returning, that, you know, your guides come to me basically for this, basically to, I love the word alight, right? Because it's like landing you into a new place. They're to alight you onto the pathway of your highest timelines. And it's sort of like your highest timeline is just like wherever you are, you'll have choices to make. And at certain points you come to crossroads, the tree will branch out, and you get, you know, in the choose your own adventure book of your life, you get to choose different directions. And your guides come to me to really get you in the direction that is going to be for your highest, most luminous, most lit up, you know, high vibes, super juicy, delicious and gorgeous, fulfilling. Oh, Queen of Cups is so much about that heart-centered fulfillment paths, right? Those journeys. And this is it. Like, you guys, this blessing that's coming is like, you will see it, you will know it, you will respond, you will have what you need, and you will take action with those resources, and you will be so divinely guided, and you will be so able to trust that. It's going to be the easiest leaving of a situation and moving into whatever this new direction is that's really possible, is what I'm hearing. So blessed, so blessed. The ever unfolding rose. That is that fractal energy too, of this sort of like, again, what what your teams had me talking about in terms of that, like that we don't stop. We continue to evolve, we continue to expand, we continue to grow. And your sort of not only willingness but capacity to do that, again, with this sort of courage, is also expanding and growing. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Yeah. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? Yeah, again, the warning of this Four of Pentacles is that, and this message with the Eight of Cups of moving on, is it's just going to be time to go. It's going to be time to move forward, and it's going to take courage. You're going to be out of your comfort zones. But my loves, this is in the spirit of that ever unfolding rose. This is inside of a place of total starlight guidance, and Queen of Cups, heart-centered mastery and knowing. Like you've got this, and it has got you big time. Big time, pile ones. This is beautiful. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Look at that. I feel the radiance too of this transformed being with this very, very much. Like, I just see them like it's like they've got the same face. I don't know how else to say that. Just beautiful energy. Again, it's that like calm, grace under pressure, that really like making it, you're going to make it look easy. And there is a degree to which it's going to, again, it's going to be easier than you realize. And I think part of that is this sort of like the opening up and the willingness to walk this path. It's the garden path. It is toward the Queen of Cups, like heart-centered fulfillment. Like it's just more toward what you want. And you guys are going to know it. You're going to know it. You're just going to know it. I'm hearing with every fiber of your being. Trust your path. Thank you. Yeah, so when it's exactly what I'm saying, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You would do it. You would go. You would, the moment this blessing is coming, I'm hearing for some of you, this is very near, that this it's coming next, as in like really soon, like you're hearing it. And I'm hearing that some of you as well have already heard rumblings of it, kind of like in your soul. And that's that sort of call to kind of move on from whatever this space is, and really and it's a space too in which like you've been collecting what you've needed. You've got what you've needed, and you have like a stronghold, but it's like this is the stronghold, and you crack it open and you keep going, and it's like into your dreams, into your heart fulfillment, into that Queen of Cups, what you really, really want. And it's star guided, and this transformation is, I mean, radiant. It's just luminous. Wow. Okay. The divine feather messenger wants to talk. Your angels want to talk to you, my darlings. They've been wanting to finish up every reading lately, and you know me here. I don't argue with the cards. I don't argue with your guides, your angels, your ancestors. I just work here. This is the time when I say here at kylinlight, sync this message in. If you're receiving this message, if it's ringing the bells in your cells, if you get it, put it in your bodies by typing in pile 1, I receive it. You receive this message on a kinesthetic level when you put it through your fingertips, up in through your nervous system and into your neural pathways. Okay, there we have it. White owl, beautiful. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. 100%. These are big cards too. This is a big blessing, and this is a big moment for you, my loves. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. This is where we're going. This is what we're doing. This transformation, this stepping onto this garden path. You are guided, and you know it inside. You know it. You can feel it. Doesn't mean you're going to be in your you can't stay in your comfort zone and step onto this pathway. It has to crack open. But that's the ever unfolding rose. That's the expansion. In order for something to expand, it has to crack open. Sometimes you just can't stay in this container. It's literally like this 4 of Pentacles box is just it's gotta give, so that more pentacles. Yeah, and like have what you want. Trust your paths, beautiful ones. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. That is the final message from your angels here, pile 1s. This is the next big blessing that is coming to you, and boy, is that big and beautiful. That is phenomenal. I'm so happy for you. I'm so delighted. I so hope you typed in pile 1. I receive it and received this message on a cellular level. I also hope you're feeling me. If you are, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading. I do free reading giveaways for subscribers only. You can enter those down in the description box. You can enter those as many times as you want, my loves. I really do them. So so go for that if you want that. And what else? Oh, there's a little bit of time left to get in on the last few spots for my Feng Shui of Abundance program. It is 8 weeks of live coaching with me. I finally got the download how to do that so people could have, in-person live time with me in a very small intimate group for a fraction of the cost of my one-to-one time. So my loves, if you're interested in that, apply, and it just lets me know you're interested too. If I don't have room for you, it's okay. If I know you're interested, I can do it another time. So apply for that if that interests you. And what else? This is it. This is what else. This is what's next. This is beautiful. Pile 1s. Hot. really hot, like very excited for you. As I said, know that you've got this and know that this has got you. You are so supported, pile ones. This is beautiful. You are so also so very loved. Oh, hello, my pile twos, my obsidian arrowhead cool beans. Like, you guys, how cool is this actually? Like, I just think it's so cool. Ah, bought it off a guy on the street here in Lisbon, and oh, he was a sweetie. He was such a cutie. So you guys picked the holographic tarot. We're looking at what is the next big blessing coming your way. So without further ado, ooh, Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh my, you guys, my readings have been so like such collective energy lately. If you resonated at all with or feeling pile one as well, you may want to choose that one as well. Okay, Queen of Cups. Heart-centered, divine feminine mastery. All right, the Queen of Cups like is an emotional boss, and what I mean by that is she is you know, when you talk about emotional intelligence, you talk about soft skills, but when you also talk about knowing yourself and being comfortable in your own skin, like being able to feel your feelings and not judge them, right? Feelings aren't good or bad. Feelings aren't positive or negative. Feelings just have a certain vibrational frequency. Feelings are a response to things and ideas and stories that we've told ourselves about circumstances that triggers a feeling. But when you are the Queen of Cups energy, when you're embodying that energy, you're really developing mastery over your feelings so that your feelings don't run the show. Your feelings are information about what you think, how you feel. You're like, oh, that's interesting. That's how I feel about this. That's how it's like here's an example. I've given up caffeine for a little while. I'm on a cleanse, and I'm like doing for a little while because it's like I love my yerba mate. Okay, I really do. And it has brought up for me like feelings of deprivation and feelings like, I mean, it's really intense. Like also on this cleanse, like I'm having no refined sugar, and I really did enjoy cookies and things. But like seriously, like it's a choice. I'm powerful in it. So the feelings that keep coming up are information about my relationships to those things. I'm not being deprived. I'm like choosing something, right? But like I'm doing this cleanse. It's a program. I'm working with other people on it. I could make up stories about it, but instead I'm just learning about what really was my attachment to those things, okay? And also, you know, that maybe, you know, having them again in my life because they bring me joy or pleasure or fulfill on certain levels if I don't find other better, maybe healthier ways to fulfill on those levels. So again, it's like, it's information, and really knowing that is such an incredible gift. It's such a huge blessing. I'm just hearing you guys like completely from this one card. Your teams are like, they are turning a corner around the stories and the narratives and the things they have told themselves about their feelings, that their feelings have sort of happened to them, and that there's like nothing to do about them, and like all of that. I'm also hearing that some of you are maybe starting or going to become meditators. And meditating is one of the best ways to start to get a real grip on what you're feeling and what you're thinking. And it really does help to change your perspective on what you're thinking about things, which in turn changes your feelings, how you feel about things. So you guys are really learning and developing tools, again, to get this sort of mastery where you're able to be emotionally intelligent. You're also able to be with, I'm hearing a lot of you, your own empathy, being empaths, and learning like what's yours and what's not yours. So you pick up the feelings of others, but you understand that like those are the feelings of others. It allows you to be compassionate. It allows you to be empathetic, but you don't mistake their feelings for your own. You don't take their stuff on. It's really big for me to like mind my business, you know, is to like understand, like I sense things going on with people. Of course, I'm a channel all the time, but like, it's not necessarily for me to like jump in and rescue them, you know, my loves. And in fact, I've learned more and more that if you try to help someone who hasn't asked for help, that chances are you can't, you know. And I'm not saying don't ever offer to help people. What I am saying is that the discernment, the vibing out of when and where to do that kind of thing, this also comes with the sort of mastery of the Queen of Cups. You guys are just getting a massive up level in terms of your ability, your dominion over your heart-centered domain, over your heart mind. I'm going to say that word again, heart mind, okay? That is where your understanding resides, in the heart. It is a more comprehensive understanding, and it is more aligned with the totality of being than just your intellect. Okay, are these all upside down? I did the same thing in the last one. What up with that, Kylan? What is going on? Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You guys are on fire. This is amazing. Okay, the Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, penetrating insight, and the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, up level for sure. You guys are coming into like some really, like a really new empowerment. What's interesting here too is that the Hierophant energy is showing up as discipline. And the Ace of Swords energy is, again, is penetrating insight. It's cutting through a whole bunch of BS. And there's a whole bunch of BS that has kept you from fulfilling on a heart level. And also from feeling like, again, like things are happening to you, you know, that like that person hurt my feelings, rather than like, oh, that happened and I'm feeling this. Very different ways of relating to a situation that has that after which or inside of which you feel a certain feeling, but it doesn't mean it was done to you or it happened to you. It just meant that that situation, like, it didn't work for you. And then you learn how to either like adapt the situation or leave the situation. Again, it's great information because the Queen of Wands is on fire. She has passion and determination. And I'm really getting that you guys are completely determined. And this determination and this discipline coming from this insight really being this key to this up-leveling moment for you guys. Something is just lighting you up. And it's going to be, I'm really getting to this Four of Cups. It really is, this fourth cup is on its way. And the arrival of it, the seeing of it, the recognizing of it, the knowing of that, like, oh, that's it. You guys are going to see it. And you're going to be like, oh. And that is going to settle your heart and open your heart minds and open the understanding of your heart. And you guys are going to have this sort of leveled up sense of discipline, of the pathways forward, what there is that you can do and not do. I'm hearing, again, with the Hierophant, often I hear the words tried and true, okay? That there are things that will work for you and you've got a fire under your butt to take action in them and really to go ahead and do what there is to do, to make the changes that are going to fulfill you, that are going to level you up. This is such a huge blessing. It's really essentially, this blessing that's coming is this fourth cup, which is going to contain this sort of penetrating insight or this revelation. And you guys having this sort of passion and inspiration for your own self-care, for your own self-good, really, and for the care of your own heart space, so that you can be in your heart space and have an open heart and live that loving life and be that love that you are, right? All of that is happening. And it's going to happen inside of a context where, like, there is guidance, there is clarity, there are resources. The Hierophant, again, there is discipline, there is structure, there are going to be clear, tried and true ways to put to work what it is. I'm hearing for some of you guys, honestly, coaching. I'm hearing for some of you guys, like working with a coach, working with a mentor. I'm hearing for some of you guys doing like programs like Landmark or, Yeah. I'm hearing for some of you guys actually taking on training programs, again, for like reading cards or, doing manifestation programs, but like that there's, the resources are there and it's going to be so fulfilling, and it's really going to clear you of a whole bunch of clearing clutter that's been in your heart. Okay, I'm like all about my feng shui programs coming up. So like, yeah, everything's about clearing clutter, but like it isn't. Feng shui is everything. Flow is everything. And especially in your heart space, which is that water element, flow is so important. The flow of your emotions and the free flow of your emotions. Again, pile twos, this is about really learning to not make any emotions right or wrong. We don't avoid emotions. What we do is we transform our thinking and our situations such that we have more and more of an experience of the emotions we want to experience, so we can be those overflowing cups in the world. And you guys are poised and ready for that. The blessing of this fourth cups, the blessing of this insight, this pathway, what there is to do and not do, and coupled with the determination to achieve this heart-centered way of being, this divine feminine energy and mastery. Don't get gendered on that, by the way. This is this blessing, this is coming, and this is beautiful. Okay, wow. Oh, the feather messengers want to talk a whole bunch to you guys. Okay, that's a lot of angels showing up for you, my beautiful pile twos. There we go. There we have one, the eagle. Let's see who else. Who else wants to talk to my pile twos? While I am shuffling these, I will say, if this is resonating for you, you can sync this message in, my darling. Sync it in on a kinesthetic level by typing in pile two, I receive it. That puts this message in through your fingertips, up through your nervous system, into your neural pathways. We have the chickadee. Yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. Here we go. Finch. Okay, we've got two more for my pile twos. Two more for my leveling up pile twos. Okay. It was so easy. They just were so clear. Wow, someone is cooking something and it smells really good. Okay, sorry. That was a non sequitur. You know, when I'm flowing and I'm channeling, it's just something that, you know, whatever is just going to come out of my mouth. Okay, the eagle. You are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. Exactly. This leveling up is like, it's so coming, and it's so coming again from that spiritual connection of the heart mind, from that heart-centered place of being and understanding. You know that your heart, my loves, is the central one of the chakra systems. There's 3 chakras below and there's 3 chakras above in the body, and that heart is the center. It is the place where our understanding and our being is designed to reside at the center. That's the center. And you guys really are centering there. You're learning to center there. Chickadee, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. Ah, that is exactly what I'm talking about with this Queen of Wands energy. You have a fire under your butt. You have determination. You have that passion to really do it, to embrace change. Beautiful. Finch, new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. Seriously, you guys, what was I saying? That 4th cup is the blessing that is coming, and it is a new opportunity and a choice, and you're going to like see it like, that's the way, and it's going to be something for you to do. Like, wow, okay, this is really cool. This is really cool. Goose, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. Oh my gosh, you guys are just going to get this. You're going to get this offer. You're going to get this opportunity. It's going to be to work with someone or to do some program or something, and it's going to be like the thing, and you're just going to know it. Meadowlark, smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. You will experience this wonderful journey with a leader, like with a coach, with a mentor, with a teacher, like in a program. Like, this is tried and true. Like, this is really, really beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, Work Your Light wants to finish this up. Wow, pile twos. This is a big blessing indeed. This is very exciting. Very exciting. I love it. I love it. So I don't know, maybe that program, maybe this opportunity, I don't believe in coincidences, is I'm about to close the window on enrollment for my Feng Shui of Abundance. But everything is Feng Shui, everything is flow, and if you want to check that out, the link is in the description box below. I really don't have many spaces left. It's a very small group, but if you're interested, apply, because even if I can't fit you in, my darlings, I could do it again based on how much interest there is right now. So that program starts pretty soon, so check that out in the description box if you feel like, abundance. The path to abundance and Feng Shui. I am a Feng Shui intuitive, and I've practiced for over 2 decades. Actually, it's been a long time, and it works. So beautiful. Okay, work your light. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? The Star Mother is so Queen of Hearts, so Queen of Cups. Check out this energy. So whatever this 4th cup is, whatever this opportunity is that's going to be offered to you, and you're going to turn around and you're going to see it, like it's just going to cut through, and you're going to be like, whoa, that's the thing. And you're going to have this fire and this determination to go for it. And it really is going to be like a tried and true method that's going to work for you to kind of level you up. This is self-care. This is self-love. And that is the ultimate place to reside, in the center of your being. Because when you take good care of you, you're in a better position to take good care of everyone else. And I'm hearing this message specifically coming through for some of you who might not take this opportunity because it will take you away from other things that you're doing for other people or what have you. And I'm hearing a very clear message that this blessing, this opportunity, this level up is just going to make you more of an overflowing cup. It's just going to make you become more of a gift to the world and to everyone in your life. So there's no being selfish and taking the time or the energy or the resources to do a program or to work with someone who is really going to help you develop in these ways. This is so beautiful, pile twos. I love this for you. I really hope you sunk this in and typed in pile two, I receive it. Put that message into your body, into your cellular memory, so you don't have to remember this whole message, because like, who would? Who could? And if you're feeling me, as always, subscribe to my channel. I do free reading giveaways, but they are for subscribers only. You can enter that as many times as you want, to my darlings, and I really do them. So the link to apply for that is in the description box below. And you know, what else? If you have subscribed and you haven't yet hit the notification bell, you might want to do that so you never miss a reading. I've been a little delayed in getting my readings out lately because my life is so abundant. There's so much flow. I'm like in Portugal, I'm in Italy, I'm in New York. Like, where am I? What am I doing? I'm doing my art shows, I'm doing all my things, and now I'm doing this program. So Feng Shui of Abundance, if that interests you, check that out as well in the description box. Pile twos, you guys are hot. You guys are beautiful. You guys are leveling up. This opportunity is coming. You'll know it. You'll see it. You'll have so much clarity. You will take it and it is going to work for you. You are going to find some really beautiful guidance and some hand holding here, and it is going to be such lovely, lovely self-care. What an amazing blessing. I love this for you, pile twos. I really do. And I hope you know, most of all, pile twos, you are so very loved. Hello, pile threes. Okay, I'm on a swivel chair and it just started to like totally fall off the thing. Okay, pile threes. I always have a soft spot for anyone that chooses this calcite, this solar plexus activating, beautiful, beautiful stone. And I don't know what that's about. Maybe because it's so sunshiny and I'm such a sun baby. Anyway, beautiful pile threes. What big blessing is coming next? Let's have a look. Yes! Just say yes! Okay, wow. Okay, so flat out, as a very flat reading of this, your spirit team is saying for some of you that you are going to hear a yes back about something that is really important to you. So you've been waiting for a decision, those of you that have, and you're going to get a yes. That's a big blessing. That's incredibly beautiful. Okay, I love that. Well, I love giving good news. No wonder that's why my reading's about what's the next big blessing, right? Seriously, my loves, what do you do here at kylinlight? You come here to get on your highest path for your highest good. You come here to get the good news. You come here to get direction, to figure out how to have things unfold in a way that's going to fulfill you, how to have things that are going to essentially lead to your dream life. That is what I am all about. That is what your teams come to me here for. So if you're new to my channel, that's the deal. Hi, I'm Kylin. And if you're returning, you know how it is. You know how it goes over here at kylinlight. I love you so much. Thank you for coming back, my beautiful luminous beings. So I've got here the Work Your Light Oracle. We're going to get some more information here because that yes was very, very straightforward. This is super positive though. I'm hearing for some of you guys as well. It's sort of like that. It's you guys are just going to get, the next big blessing is you guys are going to get kind of like lit up. Like you're going to start feeling a bit of a, like a yes to life, you know? Yeah, like there's going to be a series of things that are going to kind of turn you on, and you're going to, what I'm hearing is like, you're not going to be able to resist saying yes, like going for them, because they're great, because you want them. Okay, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Yeah, things have been lining up for you guys, and like they are, look at this alignment, look at this alignment, and they are ripe. Wow. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Wow, beautiful souls, beautiful souls. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay. Wow. This is big. This is really big energy. You guys are basically, in terms of just say yes, some people are going to say yes to you and you're going to say yes to people. There's going to be like some situation that's like, yeah. Okay, so your guides are saying there's going to be some situation again that's going to be irresistible. And there's going to be, for those of you, yeah, Yeah, there's, for those of you who tend to not be yes people, you know, who sort of like hang back, and usually you're usually just sort of like, you want to weigh everything that you want. Basically, you want all your ducks in a row before you start. Like, you want everything a certain way, like before you start. You don't tend to like identify with that fool card energy of just like, I'm gonna leap off the cliff, and while I'm at it, I'm like gonna leap off in song. It always looks like he's like in a musical, that character. Anyway, but it is like you're just gonna rise to the call of this opportunity, like whatever it is that's presenting itself to you. And it's all going to be really, really light. It's going to be really, really easy. And what's funny is there is this kind of like, again, it's like a heaviness, but no, oh, okay, they're saying it's not heaviness, it's a bigness. It's like, it's huge. And it's a sort of what we're saying about how this council of light, this divine orchestration, okay, these helpers in the subtle realms, they're like, ooh, okay, they're here. Ooh, okay, they are here. Okay. Yeah. So it's big for you. This is a big blessing, what's coming. And it's actually, I'm hearing a series of things. So it's not just one, it's a series of blessings. And that you are going to be called to step up and lead again and again and again. And that it's because these things have been lined up, and you're just going to knock them out of the park. It's like, it really is. It's like one perfect pitch after another is just going to come in. And it's like, you're not even going to have to say yes, because there's a yes to the whole situation. The energy around all of these things is just a yes. Like, it's like, an example would be, that's just sort of like, out of the blue, you get offered an opportunity to take a trip with someone. And it turns out you were planning on taking a break from work or whatever anyway, or you wanted to go visit someone in that place anyway, or you were just thinking about that trip, taking that trip the other day, like whatever it is, it's so easy. And so you're just like a yes to that, right? And then when you're there, you get offered like, a room upgrade where you're staying for like no reason whatsoever. And then you're like, just a yes to that, right? And then it's like, well, you're out and you're having a meal or something, and then you like bump into someone that you know from like way, way before or whatever. And then it turns out that they like want to buy your product, or they want to, they're looking for someone at their company that does what you do. And then you're like, yes to that. It's like that. You're like getting onto this, there's like, you're going to step onto and like an upward spiraling escalator timeline. This next big blessing is like this. But it all is born out of this willingness to start saying yes to things that are great anyway. So if you are one of those people who tends to sort of like, that sounds too good to be true, or I don't know, or what have you, you're this next big blessing is having a breakthrough with that, and like really getting to yes. Oh my gosh, my Lemurian course just so, of course, because this Pleiades double mission so wants to come through now. Okay, wow. Oh, this is moving. Oh, this is so big and beautiful. Okay, my loves. Pile threes. Oh, my solar plexus calcite beauties. The Council of Light is here. That was some light language. You don't have to receive it. That just channeled through. They channeled that through. If you do want to receive that, that's for you. This double mission, this life mission, getting onto this upward spiraling yes energy escalator where things just start to flow and happen. Like, do any of you guys listen to Abraham Hicks? It's like when Abraham talks about that, when when it's just, things are just happening in your favor. You're lucky. You're just getting so lucky. You guys are really going to step into like a series of those. And the Council of Light is here to say that it is getting you onto your path, your mission, if you choose to say yes, if you choose to accept it, of being a creator of the wish-fulfilling jewel paradise that this planet is meant to be. So becoming a living example of how when you get into alignment, when you start to vibe really high, that like just lucky circumstance after lucky circumstance. And this is my life. So like, I will attest to this, my loves. Like, it's like lucky thing after lucky thing after lucky thing. Is it perfect? Is there never anything I could possibly complain about? No, because I'm given, you know, contrast. I'm given opportunities to continually refine what it is that I want and what will fulfill me. And that's constantly evolving and changing. But am I lucky? Are things always working out for me? Yes. And is it really joyful most of the time? Yes. And like, do those stretches, because sometimes you get on these stretches where it's like, it's just so good and it's so good and it's so good and it's so easy. This is the next blessing that's coming for you guys. Like, you're getting onto one of these stretches, and it is to be a living example of how it works, how the law of attraction works, how being the vibrational frequency of yes, how knowing the counsel of light is within you, behind you, under you, has got your back and above you, guiding you all around you. And it's like, there's an easier way to say that, Kylan. We're all around you. So great. My darlings, my loves, and this is nothing less than just becoming a priestess. I'm actually working on a manifesto about being a priestess, because where did all the priestesses go? And like, here we are. And this really is about you guys becoming a priestess of what lights you up, a priestess of this planet, a priestess of this planet as one of the celestial orbs floating in the sky along with all the others, really. And don't get gendered again on being a priestess. You don't have to be female identifying to be a priestess. There aren't rules about being a priestess other than, does it light you up? That is a spiritual way of being that is being tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. And then the pathway that unfolds from that is beautiful. This next big blessing is a run of really great luck, really high vibe. It is that like good fortune escalator, and I love it. And I hope that message, wow, that message was for real. That really wanted to come through. Okay, the holographic tarot wants to talk to you, my darlings. Wow. Pile threes. Like, who are you? You're my priestess. You're my priestesses. You were like we're like star buddies. I love it. I'm so glad that you're here. This is so incredibly beautiful. Oh my goodness. I don't often spontaneously channel light language during my readings. Those of you who are here regularly know that. And that just had to come through. That was amazing. Wow. I'll tell you, pick up Lemurian quartz. And like, I do get channel messages come through Lemurian quartz for me all the time. Oh my gosh, wow, this is just beautiful. All right, we have the star. Of course we have the star. Of course we do, my darlings. You are being so guided, but so on high. This really is like a highest timeline pathway, and this is really, you're really stepping on. You're going to step on, as we like to call it. My husband and I call it HPT. When we're having one of these days, we're like, HPT. Like, seriously, wow. Oh, beautiful. And then here we have the Six of Cups. This is just a sweetie little soulmate card, and like, there's just this offering being made. You guys, this is just the sweetest little things are going to happen to you. The Emperor, bam. Wow. That's just this thing about this sort of double mission too, this Pleiadian double mission, and this mission should you choose to accept it, and also about stepping into your priestess role as a leader. Okay, again, it's boss energy. It's just beautiful. Page of Wands, yeah. Look at the delight. I mean, this is just about inspiration. The beginning of like, really, this is about the beginning of finding your passion, finding a path, finding your inspiration. It's beautiful. And this really is like, the specifics aren't the thing here, you guys. What this blessing is about tapping into and really starting to get the harmonic of being at a frequency where things just start to roll, and they're like, it's uplifted day after day, where you're just in this string of things, and you really start to tap into what that feels like, so you can create and align with that frequency more and more and more. And then you can live in it. High priestessing. Priestess twice. So yeah, pile three is next big blessing. Priestesses of light, priestesses of uplift, priestesses of luck, priestesses of starlight, priestesses of joy, priestesses of yes. Pile threes. You are, the next big blessing is you are ascending into the role. Should you choose to accept it, should you say yes to it, to being a priestess of yes, where you and the universe mirror this beautiful, beautiful yes to each other. The Council of Light has lined all this up for you, my beautiful pile threes. This is amazing. I am amazed. This is gorgeous. Okay, sync this into your bodies. Type in pile 3, I receive it, and receive this message on a cellular level by using your fingertips to put it through your nervous system into your neural pathways. It's kinesthetic learning. Get this message, type in pile 3, I receive it. Oh my gosh, my loves. And if you're feeling me, as always, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I do free reading giveaways, but they're for subscribers only. You can apply for that in the description box below. And oh my gosh, I have this Feng Shui of Abundance course. It's about to start. There are, you know, a few spaces. It's a very small thing, so I can't accept everybody. But apply if you're interested, because as I know, like, who's interested, maybe can do it again soon. You know, I don't know. I don't know about my schedule, but I'm really excited about it, and you should be too, frankly. The Feng Shui of Abundance, everything is Feng Shui, everything is flow. It's very exciting, so check that out if that interests you. Pile threes, right now, kind of like anything that lights you up should interest you. Jump, jump, jump. You are going to get, again, on that upward spiraling escalator of good luck. That is an incredible blessing coming your way, and it is going to ride you into this role, this leadership role. Because ultimately, don't we want this planet to be full of a bunch of high vibe people getting their wishes filled? How much more fun is that? Like, let's do it. Let's do it together, pile threes. You've got this. This has got you. And know, most of all, you are so very loved. Mwah. Hello, pile fours, pile fours. You guys picked this green aventurine. I love this stone. It's so active. Like, it's just got so much of that, like yang heart energy. It's just like love, love, love. It's such a beamer, that one. It just beams. Okay, your next big blessings. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay, just passing through. So this speaks very immediately to travel for a lot of you guys, but it can also just be movement. Thing that's great about this card is, like, it's really about things being light, things being lighthearted, things really, things moving quickly, things moving easily. I love that. Okay, so if there's something that's been like stuck or stagnant for you guys, it may be that that's about to shift and get cleared out or moved. I'm also hearing the expression breath of fresh air. So I love that. Okay, let's have a look at some more. We're looking at my secret Dakini Oracle over here. It's my first ever tarot deck. I love this deck. It's so special. And you're so special. You're here over at kylinlight. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Kylin. And if you're returning, you know who I am. You know how it goes. You're a luminous being, and I'm so glad you're here because I love you, and I love to be with your, oh my God, with your guides and your teams. They just feel so good. It feels so good to read for you, my beautiful souls. So thank you so much for being here. I just appreciate you so, so much. These blessings readings have been phenomenal. Oh my gosh, they're like, you guys blow me away. You guys are amazing. Just beautiful. All right. So we've got some movement coming here. Yeah, this is self-preservation, is like, really does speak to that. Like, something's been on lockdown. Let's see. Tree spirit, that's beautiful. There's a lot of growth, there's a lot of earth energy, and there's a lot of manifestation energy actually in that. Earthbound, okay, great. This often speaks to like a return of, I mean, this corresponds to the world card, and speaks to a lot of completion, but it can speak also to like a return of energy, like something like a cycle completes and then it starts, something new starts again. Oh, and the wave of bliss. Oh, gorgeousness, gorgeousness, pile fours. Okay, so what I really see here is this sort of turn of the wheel, and this is this wave of bliss energy coming, and it's moving stuck energy. It really is. It's completing something, and it's completing something in a very whole and complete way, in a really, really good way. So that yeah, this whole progression is literally, it's just like the energy is shifting such that a situation gets completed, and it gets completed in this really whole, really beautiful way that like feels very fulfilled. And the manifestations and the harvest of this situation are solid. They're locked in. They really are. Like, you receive the harvest of whatever there was from the situation, and whatever wasn't, like whatever sort of left over, that it's not gonna stick. It's gonna flush out. So it's literally like this wave is coming and it's cleaning out or clearing out any situation that felt like it needed to be finished, it needed to be over, and it's clean. Everything's gonna get washed out, but in like in a really, really great way. I'm kind of thinking of the way like when they have like a really heavy rain and it's like long overdue and it just cleanses everything. Like it's really, really beautiful. And then the morning that like the next day, it's so fresh. It's so new. It's kind of like that, you know? And then the rain coming and like sort of nourishing where like a whole bunch of, like a spring rain, right? And then like all the flowers would start to bloom and like that kind of thing. It's got like that kind of energy. And that's sort of like that stuckness or that oldness of winter has like moved on. I really feel like that. I really feel like this is like it's like a season of life is shifting for you guys. This is a big, beautiful blessing. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, the holographic tarot wants to talk to this a little bit more. Wow, pile fours, I love that for you. No wonder. This energy of the green aventurine. I mean, green aventurine can be very like, it can really stimulate like courage. Again, it's just gonna like stimulate energy and really feeling that like there's just so much energy. It's just gonna be like whoosh. And again, this isn't like the storm is coming. Wave of bliss, pile fours. Wave of bliss. It's going to feel great. This is the World card. This is like a beautiful, beautiful completion. Beautiful. And anything that has felt like was gonna like get stuck or hang around, like it's just gonna fly away. It's just a non-issue. And you really will be left with this tree spirit Yakshi energy of all the manifestations, of the earthly manifestations that that were the harvest of this time. Really excellent. Really, really excellent. Okay. And I'm like, if I say that, I'm repeating myself. Well, that happens. Okay. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm self-conscious that I'm talking too much, and so someone made a comment, and it's like, it's so interesting how like hundreds of people will comment, and then one person is like, you talk too much, and I'm like, oh, do I? It's like, shut up, no, I'm channeling, and like your spirit teams are so full of energy and they jazz me up, and I'm a Gemini anyway, so what are you gonna do about it? But now I'm like, oh, maybe I should talk a little bit less. I'm not gonna. I don't think I could do this work and talk less. I mean, the energy just pours through me. Wow, Queen of Cups again. The Queen of Cups just keeps coming out, you guys. If you guys are feeling more than one pile, there's definitely more than one blessing for you, and you should check that out, because there's just been a lot of collective energy going around, and it's gorgeous. The Queen of Cups is heart-centered. Oh, beautiful newness. What are we talking about? We've got the World and the Fool. Really, like this cycle, this is a big cycle is completing, and it's completing. It's completing. Like it really is going to feel so done. And what needed to clear out clears out. And look at this freedom. Look at this freedom. And it's also like, and it's just that time to start that new cycle. But it's also like there's going to be a lot of satisfaction. The Queen of Cups, again, has that heart-centered being and that heart-centered mastery. But like there's a lot of fulfillment here, I'm feeling. Like a lot of heart fulfillment. It's going to feel really good. Yeah, wow. This is the aftermath of like when things have been a little bit tough or a little bit difficult. It's over. Okay, my loves? That's just done. And this is also that sort of like clean it up kind of thing, but you don't have to clean it up, because the wave is just coming and it's just going to wash away any sort of debris, any sort of the detritus, like any of that is gone. And there really is what's just remaining as the harvest is this beautiful new morning after the rain. Yeah, you're going to be very fulfilled with this outcome, King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This is a beautiful coupling too. Really, really lovely. So we have fire and water energy. We have the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. This isn't necessarily gendered, but I am getting for some of you guys that there is something about a coupling here. There is something about people working together with their different energies that is part of what's going to be bringing about this feeling of things being so complete. I don't know how else to say that. Oh, and then the three of, yeah, that's why. It's interesting though, it's not coupling here. The Three of Pentacles is about work. It's about working in community and working with others. So I'm really hearing that part of this wave of bliss, part of this blessing that's coming is actually that I'm hearing help is on its way. Help is on its way to help you guys finish this up, to help you guys clean all this up so that what, and yeah, you get to keep what there is to keep, you let go of what there is to let go of, and the situation is complete, and it's all wrapped up in a nice shiny little bow, and it's like, great, I love that, did that, very fulfilled, love what I got from that, now I'm moving on, and you don't have to worry about any of the aftermath of stuff. It's all going to be taken care of, and part of this wave of bliss and this wave of energy really is that this help is on this way, this divine masculine energy and this Three of Pentacles energy. I love this. I love this. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm like supposed to do a reading called like, what's your next big blessing? If you want to be like, I love it, because I do want to be like, I love it. I do want to be lit up as often as possible. That's part of my highest timelines. Okay, Divine Feather Messenger, your angels speak through this. The Dove. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. Perfect. This really is, and this is a divine outcome. Again, this is a divine completion. When you have the World and the Fool card in a reading, my loves, that's like very, very solid. Couple that with the wave of bliss, just passing through, washing away any of this like clamped down self-preservation energy. I mean, really beautiful. So just feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. Let's all take a breath on that. This is a divine quality. So much peace, so much completion, so much resolution. You guys know what this is. If you've been here, if you're still here in this reading, this is resonating for you. You know what this is about, and this big blessing is coming next. This is amazing. Pile fours, sink this into your bodies. Type in pile 4, I receive it. When you use your fingertips, puts that message through your nervous system, into your neural pathways. You get the message on a cellular level. It goes into your body. It's called kinesthetic learning. And as always, if you're feeling me, subscribe to my channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading. Free subscribers. Yes, it's free to subscribe. Subscribers can enter to win a free reading giveaway at my channel. They are for subscribers only, so you want to enter that in the description box below if you've subscribed, and you can enter that as many times as you want. I am also running a program right now called the Feng Shui of Abundance. Everything is flow. Talk about this wave of bliss. Talk about clearing out what you no longer need and keeping what is abundant for you, creating a beautiful, beautiful world for yourselves, really stepping into this program. It starts really, really soon, and I only have a handful of spots left. So if you want to apply for that, that's in the description box as well. And you know, feng shui is everything. So it's the feng shui of abundance. It's about your life, my loves. It's really about stepping into that flow of abundance in every way possible in an intimate group with 8 weeks of live calls with me. It took a while for me to figure out how I could get people my time live in a small group, and actually I didn't figure it out. I woke up one morning and the whole course was like downloaded. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That is kind of that King of Wands energy too, my beautiful pile fours. It's really like, it just, when the passion, the inspiration comes in and it's fully formed, I mean, help is on its way for you. I really, really hear that as well. Beautiful blessing, pile fours. This is gorgeous. You are gorgeous. You, like, who are you? The World and the Fool. Beautiful completion. I love this for you. I so hope you sunk this in. I so hope you received this and typed in pile 4, I received it. And I so hope you know, most of all, you are so very loved. Hello, pile 5s. Okay, you guys picked this red carnelian. It's carnelian. If you watched my intro, I was like, what are you? Red jasper? This is a carnelian. And oh, I love this stone. And it's just like, yeah, you remember who I am, Kylan. Like, what are you doing forgetting who I am? Sorry. So you guys also picked my Divine Feather Messengers. So next big blessings on the way. Let's have a look. Ooh, the crow. Okay. Like, it's a crow's big magic. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. I'm hearing flat out for you guys, magician. I'm hearing manifestation. Okay. I'm hearing that something, again, it's that sort of like the truths are being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. I'm hearing that you guys are sort of seeing through. For some of you, I'm hearing in a really kind of like an earthly way. You're seeing through some BS. Like, you're seeing through some stuff that like, yeah, like, like for some people it's very pragmatic, like there's been like red tape or bureaucracy like sort of holding something up, and then it's like you see the pathway, or you see who to work with, or you see who to call, or you get some help so that you get the right form to fill out. Like it's that pragmatic for some people, and for some of you it's like you're literally seeing through the veil of the illusion of existence, and you're like tapping into your manifestation abilities like magician like. So there's a spectrum of like to what extent you're getting this blessing, but this I am hearing like the creating of your reality, that really this sort of co-creation and manifestation power is coming in big time. All right, let's have a look here. The divine feather messenger will talk. Okay, that one actually, that one came out first. Okay, we want to get a few more. Let me get a couple more. I'm like a stickler for that. Like there, a few means 3 and a couple means 2. But because someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm a little bit. I was a grammar nerd for a long time. It's taken me a while to let go of that. I think as we get more global, to get hung up on grammar is unfair to people who are, multicultural and multilingual. We mostly just want to understand each other, don't we? Okay, I don't know. I'm speaking for myself. So I have the crow, the wren. Be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. Again, this creation, create your reality, create your dreams. This really is this. There's something about your empowerment coming. Your empowerment to, again, co-create reality, to start to make things happen, to manifest things. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. Oh, I love when this card comes out in my readings. I'm like, well, here you are. Your spirit teams come to me for your highest good, to get you on your highest possible timeline. So whatever this message is right now, this is a timeline that's available to you. This big blessing is on its way, from where you are now, if you, heed this message. Magpie, reevaluate your priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need. Okay. Crucial, absolutely crucial. This is again part of that sort of like on a very pragmatic level, seeing through some of like what's not working, and also seeing through that veil of illusion. So really getting that, you can try to like force things as much as you want, but if it's not working, it's not working. And what there is to do is to create and co-create a new pathway, a new approach is what I'm hearing to solving old problems, so that creating your reality, creating your dreams starts to really just flow, and it flows with so much more ease. I'm hearing the path of least resistance. Pile 4, 5s, your 5s. I mean, 5s. The path of least resistance. 5 is also a number of change. So this could be a major transformation for you guys as well. Like I'm hearing that something's really going to click in. Like you're just going to get something. You're going to have like this major aha moment, and it's going to make everything you do for the rest of your life that much easier if you really get it. And then you practice it. And then as you practice it, you develop mastery. And it really is, like, it's something like that, like you have for too long been willing to walk the path of resistance and bang your head against something that's just too freaking hard, and it's never going to get you there. Where there's an easier way. But you have to believe there's an easier way, so that that way can be revealed to you. And sometimes you want to start looking for it as well. White Owl, the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. Yes, that you guys need to trust your inner guidance, okay? And that you are going to learn, you're going to get this. Like this, something is happening. There is some blessing that's coming where you're gonna like trust your gut. You're gonna go with your instinct on it. It's kind of like a situation where there's like red tape, where you talk to that booking agent, or you talk to that, that customer service agent, and they're like, I'm sorry, or that government official, and they're like, no, sorry, there's nothing we can do. There's no way you can get there. You can't get this visa. You can't get that thing. Like that's not going to happen. No, it's no. And it's that in your gut, like you wake up one morning and your gut's like, go down to the embassy in person, bring these documents now. And you like change your plans for that day because you follow your gut instinct and you go, and the person that's there helps you to get the thing, and you finally get the visa for your mom or for whomever. Like it's like that kind of thing. I'm sorry, I'm like, but it's like, it's that kind of thing of like trusting your gut knowing that there's a path of least resistance to things, knowing that there's a way, okay? You need to let go of what you no longer need, what's not working for you, what you know what's not working for you, so you can go a different route, so you can find that other way. And for some of you, this different route really is just learning to trust your gut instincts when they say, try this, try that, instead of banging your head against how other people say you have to do things. How happy are they? How fulfilled are they? How well are their lives going? Do you want their lives? Because if the answer to any of those is like, well, then like maybe don't do things the way they've done them, you know? And you guys can trust your instincts about how to do things. Be bold and confident. Use all your resources to create your dreams, my loves. And it sounds to me like your divine inner guidance is one of your resources, big time, my loves. I mean, this universal laws and truths are now being revealed. This is law of attraction. This is really about like learning to go with your own flow. When something turns you on, when you get tuned in, turned on, tapped in, right? Is like, it's just, it works, and it works so much better. That path of least resistance, going with the flow of the energies, will open so many doors for you, and you will co-create your reality, co-create your dreams with the universe, because the energies have a lot to do with timing, my darlings. So much to do with timing, and that timing, that guidance, that wisdom of the divine comes from that deep, deep, deep inner knowing and that connection to source. I'm hearing meditation for a lot of you guys. I'm hearing that it's time for you guys to like start meditating daily. You know, that doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be like again, like this is path of least resistance. So for some of you, it'll be like do a 5-minute guided meditation in the shower. For some of you, it'll be like, you know, 20 minutes sitting in, you know, transcendental meditation that's really deep. For some of you, it'll be like, you know, like these different things. For some of you, maybe it's listening to one before you go to sleep at night. For some of you, maybe this is about learning about lucid dreaming, and then you get the messages about the pathways there. I had an incredible dream last night where it wasn't going how I wanted it to go, and I woke up in the middle of like, I was like, that I did not want. And I went back into it. I went back to sleep because I can do that. And I went back into the dream, and the solution was revealed, and I had to wake up and tell my beautiful partner, my husband Neil, and then the solution was like, stick with Neil, because he's gonna be a key player in this kind of thing, and like, and he's, you know, he has those connections that you need. Very, very clear directive, very, very clear, very, very clear for me about dealing with whatever it was that, you know, I was dealing with. So those are also pathways for you guys to really, to awaken to all this kind of stuff. Okay, this is a really, by the way, this is a huge blessing. This is absolutely massive, like getting this. Like almost nobody gets this, pile fives. Who are you? This is incredible. You're kylinlights. Like you're here, and you're like, you're here for a reason. You're supposed to be here. It's beautiful. Mean and heavy, nice, 26. Okay, this energy, this is Mother Kali. This is the Kali energy of mean and heavy, but with discriminating wisdom. And this really is about that letting go of what you no longer need. This is also about saying no to things that aren't working for you, things that aren't easy enough, that aren't going well. Okay, this is about being like, yeah, I'm not, you know, can I, you know, hanging, like really saying thank you to a customer service representative on the phone, hanging up, calling right back to get another representative because they can help you. Like, and they will have different knowledge and different skill sets. So one person says no to you, and you're like, okay, yeah, no to your no. And you know, you go different ways. You can relax, be like, all right, I'm not going to think about that, or I'm not going to worry about that for 2 weeks. And you say no to worrying about it. You say no to banging your head against things, my loves. You say no to that path of resistance, because wish fulfilling, gem. That is the design of this planet. Actually, this plane of existence is meant to be this planet is a wish fulfilling jewel, my loves. It's not meant to be a strain. It's not meant to be a struggle. And your divine inner wise mind, your divine inner wise guy, your inner wise guy, your inner wise mind knows the path of least resistance and will constantly guide you on it. But you got to clear away a lot of the clutter. There's a door opening literally in my space right now. Wow, I love that. Wave of bliss. Man, there has been so much collective overlap. If you guys are feeling called to pile 4, you may want to check that out as well. Yeah, it just, You guys, this is the energy. You feel it. You'll feel it welling up in you, and it will say to you, do this now. Don't do that. Cut this out. This isn't the way. That's the way to go. And you got to listen to that within inside of yourselves. Most people don't. Most people aren't tapped into this, so don't go listening to them about it. Yeah. Elixir fruit essence. It's meant to be delicious. It's meant to be fun. Seriously, why does fruit exist? Because this planet is designed to be a paradise. You guys, have you had a ripe peach lately? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and I'm hearing also the expression, go for the low-hanging fruit. Like, it's just there for you. It's so much, it's meant to be this blessing, this breakthrough, is you guys really getting this universal law and truth now being revealed, paying attention to this powerful message. It is meant to be so much easier for you guys. It is not meant to be a strain. Tree Spirit Yakshi, wow, yeah, there is so much overlap in these readings. There's the Divine Collective. You guys, if you're feeling other readings, then check them out. But specifically pile fives, if you were feeling 4, definitely. Tree Spirit Yakshi is about manifestation, my loves. It is about like the earthly energy that is an overflowing, like, I mean, this is like fruit trees. The tree, money grows on trees. It's all here for you. It's all available for you. This earth essence, this earth energy is not meant to be a strain. And I know people they're like scarcity is the nature, nature is abundant, my loves, and humans have technologies now that they can move into sustainable harmony with nature, and we can all have all of our needs met, and we can get on with the business of really being really being happy and overflowing, and I don't know, making love, really. I'm not talking about utopia, but I am talking about paradise, my darlings. This is the beginning of awakening, really, to your power inside of this energy. You are really gonna have a breakthrough with this, with something where you're just gonna get it. It's gonna click in. You're gonna stop resisting. You're gonna stop banging your head against the situation, and you're gonna have another pathway revealed to you by your inner guidance. And then you're gonna take that you're gonna take that road. You're gonna take that opportunity. You're gonna follow that guidance, however crazy it is, and it's gonna work out. There's gonna be, I'm hearing, proving ground. It's going to prove something to you. So sync this message in, my loves. Beautiful pile fives. If you're receiving this message, you want to get this message on a cellular level, type in pile 5, I receive it. Put that message in through your fingertips, through your nervous system, up into your neural pathways. It's called kinesthetic learning. You get this message. Your body remembers it for you, so you don't have to. Okay? See, it's that easy. It's easier. Break the chain. Yeah. This is about, I was hearing this earlier, and now this just reaffirms it, so I'll say it. A lot of you have been told that this card, Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healings, Rewriting the Future. A lot of you have been told that life is a struggle, life is hard, life is meant to be hard, that you've been told this, and it's just not true. It's just not, it's somebody's truth because they believe it. You get to believe something else now. You get to heed this message. You get to be bold and confident and trusting your inner guidance. You get to reevaluate your priorities and let go of what you no longer need, what no longer works for you. And you get to take these universal laws and truths of the law of attraction, okay? And you get to use this energy to co-create your reality with a universe that is unconditionally loving, with a universe that has your back, with a planet that is a wish-fulfilling jewel. Now you ride these energies of waves of bliss. You ride these high vibe frequencies when you tap into them, okay? And when you get that guidance, and you will know where to go. And you just very calmly, very firmly, but very definitively, you say no to banging your head against things. You say no to the life is suffering mantra. It's just not, it just doesn't need to be true. We live on a planet that has ripe mangoes, you guys. And you can get them any time of year pretty much. Like how is that possible? I know that's not true for every human on the planet, but for so many of us, it's ridiculous for how many of us that's true. I'm going to assume that's true for you too. So go have a ripe mango, tap into the wish-fulfilling jewel, the paradise that this planet is meant to be. My beautiful, beautiful pile fives. Tap into your power here, because that is the blessing that is coming. You are going to get it in a totally big, totally new way. Really, you're going to just see this in action really soon, and it's going to be like game changer. Pile fives. I so hope you receive this. I hope you typed in pile five. I receive it. I hope if you're feeling me, you've subscribed to my channel. I do free reading giveaways, but they are for subscribers only. You can enter for those in the description box. You can enter for those as many times as you like. I really, really do them. You can also know that I am offering some live time with me, 8 weeks of coaching through my Feng Shui of Abundance program. That is coming soon, and it only has a few spaces left, but there are a few spaces left, my loves, so you can apply for that. And if you think maybe you can't do it, but you're really interested, apply. Let me know that you're interested so that I can, consider doing it more in the future. And what else, my loves? I don't know, if you're subscribed and you haven't yet hit the notification bell, hit that so you never miss a reading. And most super importantly, pile fives, know that you've got this, and this has got you. This is the timeline that you are on. You just stay this path. Heed this message, okay? Heed this message, and you've got this, and this has got you. And this is, to break this chain is good for everyone. This is beautiful, beautiful work. This is a beautiful way of being, pile fives, and I really acknowledge you for that. Thank you so much for who you are becoming, and for being here. Pile fives, know you are so very loved.